Alright, so it looks pretty standard right now. It's suggesting in the bottom right that I should install a React plugin. Let's see what that's about. Nothing found. Okay. I need to restart my IDE for these. I don't need those right now, so I'll just... Okay, I guess I'm restarting. What I would have is I'd have front end kind of on the left side of my screen and back end on the right side of my screen. So let's try get that going as well. We'll just bring up a controller. So that just adds it here. How do I get it? Oh. Alright, that's pretty similar to VS Code. So alright, let's completely start everything here. So let's get my front end. Let's rearrange things here. There we go. I know. So I will need a route for when the user forgets their password. So I'm just going to create that route. All right, let's do that. The logic for it first. So let's give this a go. All right. Forget password. So, okay, so I would grab the email from the body, which would then mean this would be a post route endpoint. I like to create a log for myself. Reset password for account. We'll check if the user exists here. Well, no, first off, if there's no email, 400 user equals 08 at Prisma. Find unique. Where email, that should be enough. Send, what did I call that function? I have a function in here where I send an email. What did I call it? Create email verification code. That's it. Create email verification code without email. And we always send if a user exists, we send an email. Okay? Why do HTTP requests? To perform HTTP requests in Webstorm, create a file with a .http extension and compose your requests using the HTTP request syntax. What? New HTTP request? Post to Okay. So let's run this request. Connection refused. Why is it still crashing? Oh, I forgot to put catch. God, well, it really doesn't make that very apparent that there's an error. I would like the errors to be more kind of pronounced. Okay. No email provided. But it's found it here. If classic. If no email. Classic bug. So now it should work. If a user exists, we'll send an email. If a user exists, we've sent an email. So my impressions of Webstorm there are pretty good. That was a very nice experience, and as like a full stack developer, it's very nice having this built-in support for making HTTP requests. But yeah, you can definitely tell that this was made for JavaScript, TypeScript, and front-end development. And I've barely even scratched the surface here. I still have way more things. I'm curious if I can get any like nice themes or anything. Like I just wrote one endpoint and that was it. But I feel like with tweaking, I'll get this to be even better. I just realized I've had my emails on the screen the entire time. Well, I guess I'm gonna blur that out.